Alright. Hello, everyone. So, yeah, I guess let's get going. Oh, so we're doing classic, hard classic. Like I said, if you check the description, we don't have, I can't use the Turnwheel, so, you know, anyone who dies, that's it. Almost the story is way better than Celica's, yeah. I don't think that'll matter since online for the 3DS is gone, so I don't think that's gonna matter, but, alright.
Gods, no. Don't leave me, Celica. You can't. Celica! Celica! Say something, please! Celica!
Most normal high school date.
Where did he go this time?
What's the matter, Faye? Don't tell me you're after him again.
Oh, hey, Gray. Say, have you seen Alm? I can't find him anywhere.
Don't waste your time looking for that guy.
Cliff! Wait, why not?
He and Celica went off for a stroll in the woods. I saw them leave.
He's with Celica? Again?
Exactly. Again? I mean, Celica just moved to Ram Village, right? Nice to know we're so easily replaced.
He's not replacing us. Celica's his cousin. Of course they're gonna be close.
I hate to break it to you, Faye.
Huh?
Sir Myson only has one grandkid, and that's Alm. Celica is his ward. Mother told me. They're not related by blood. Cliff's Moss Mountain gossip? I don't believe it. Still, I like where the story is going. Celica and her dark, unspeakable past.
Stop that, would you? So does this mean... is Alm gonna marry her someday?
What, marry her? Are we having the same conversation? Oh, there you are. You guys will never believe this. Hey, Tobin. Believe what? Somebody saw a knight in the woods. A real knight from the castle. Come on, let's go check it out. What? Why would a knight come here? Big fan of manure or something? I'm not missing this. He could be the last knight we see for months or years. Cliff, Faye, you coming?
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, wait up.
Over here! Come look at this!
Well, yeah, I do really like the music of this game. Well, I think everyone does. But, hold on, give me a sec. Okay, there we go. That's it better. Faye, you're like 10, yeah.
What is it, Celica? You find something?
I made a wreath out of these flowers. Here, put it on.
What? No.
Why not? I think it'd make you look very handsome.
I think you mean very stupid. Boys don't wear wreaths.
Don't call it stupid. It took me a long time to make this.
Stupid.
Fine then. Maybe I'll just give it to Grandpapa instead.
You're kidding, right?
Grandpapa knows a manly wreath when he sees one, unlike some boys.
Ha ha, very funny.
You're picturing him wearing it. Admit it. There's the smile I was looking for. Huh? What? Is something wrong?
I'm driving to a friend's trailer house at the moment. Can't watch stream. Ah, rip. Can't wait to play SMT dungeon crawling in my Fire Emblem game. I actually kind of like the... Well, not... I mean... I like the exploration aspect, which I feel like they kind of miss with... in Three Houses and in Engage. Like, they're like, oh, you can run around, but it's running around through a base. It's not... Like, I don't know. Did anyone else feel like it was kind of missing? Anyone else feel like that was kind of missing the point? Was like, exploring these little areas was a lot better than exploring a base, in my opinion. I think that'd make a lot more. I feel like that's why... I feel like the world building of Shadows of Valencia... I hate the dungeon in this game so much. Oh yeah, I don't really like the dungeons, but you like... I'll show you what I mean later. I know it's not much, but I'll show you what I mean later. The last truly good game, except in gameplay.
No, I'm glad you've cheered up is all. When you first came to the village, you always wore such a dark expression. Plus, you never spoke a word. Grandpapa told me to be nice, but I wasn't sure how to make things better.
Well, I think you did just fine. Each story that you told me, each flower you picked for me, each walk you took with me here in the woods. That all made a difference, Om.
Come on, I didn't do anything special.
Or maybe you did. I'm sorry that my first words to you were so unkind.
Are you talking about when you called me a boar or a clod?
Hey, I said I'm sorry. I've just never had any friends my age. So I guess I wasn't used to boys like you.
Well, I'd never met a girl like you either. Don't let it get to you.
Say, why are you so nice to me?
Why? Do I need a reason? I mean, I guess it's because I never knew my parents, I have no siblings, and Grandpapa has always forbid me from setting foot outside the village. You're like a window to a world that I've never had the chance to know. Is that a good enough reason, or... Oh, hey!
What is it?
See this? We have the same mark.
Yes. Except yours is on your left hand and mine is on my right.
Well, that makes us close. Doesn't it?
I suppose it does, in a strange sort of way. I wonder why the marks are so similar.
It's because they're special. They prove that the two of us belong together. Always. That is, if you're not already tired of a clod like me making you laugh.
Of course not. So, do you mean it? We'll always be together?
Yes, I promise. Isn't that what you want?
Yes, of course. You have my word. I'll never leave. Ah!
What? That was Faye!
Is she in trouble?
It came from beyond those trees. Come on!
Stop it! Let me go!
Looks like our luck's picked up, eh, Sir Slade? After days of the same old trees, such cherubic faces are welcome indeed. After all, where little brats play, we'll find a village, I say.
Listen well, you whelps. My men and I, loyal knights in service to His Majesty King Lima IV, may the powers bless him in his name until the end of days, hereby command you to lead us to your miserable line of hovels, where you shall have the honor of dining us and otherwise providing all comforts. It shall be an evening to remember. So lead on, and make haste now.
But... Oh, we can't just... We'll get the scolding of our lives if we bring strangers to the village. Good Sir Knight, if I may. Our home is but a small village. To call it a line of hovels is too generous. We do not wish to offend you, and you are clearly deserving of so much more. So please, we humbly implore your great mightiness to...
You, boy. Have you an older sister?
Me? I have two, actually. What about him?
That'll suffice. We'll take all the food and drink you can muster, and your sisters can serve it. I wager we'll get naught but pig feet and horse piss, but so be it. I shall force it down, if I must.
Gods, Cliff, shut your hole. Don't cry in front of him. But Gray... We should all be crying, Gray. We're not really gonna take him to the village, are we? Hey, I don't like it either. If I knew the Royal Knights were such royal turds, I never would have...
Enough chittering, little squirrels. I am not a patient man. If you do not wish to entertain us the one way, you can entertain us the other. Perhaps we shall remove your tiny heads from your shoulders, one by one. You first, Philly. Don't worry, lass. I'll make a nice, clean cut.
No!
Back off!
How many whelps does this blasted village contain?
Get away from my friends! You're not going to set one foot in our village!
Is that so? Someone neglected to teach this mangy pup any manners. You there, girl. Show me your face.
No!
By the gods, it really is her. How you came to walk among these animals is beyond me. Regardless, you shall make a fine prize to take back to General Desai. Seize her!
No! Let me go!
Get your hands off her! Oh, you did not just punch a knight!
You dare raise a hand to me, you base-born, barn-bred. So be it. You will stave off your death sentences no longer, especially you. The mother can't save you now, brat!
Look out!
Huh? Grandpapa?
What? My son? What are you doing in a backwater wasteland like... Ah, but I think I know. Now this is indeed good fortune. We never finished what we started in the flames that night, old man. I have much to repay you for. I mustn't forget all my virtues, after all.
Children, run to the cemetery up ahead. Go on now.
What? Why? What are you gonna do?
Now, all of you, run!
All right, come on, guys.
Listen well, children. We will drive these ruffians away, but you must follow my every command.
What? But we're no match for them.
You're serious, Grandpapa?
He's always serious. It's just that this time he's also crazy. We can't do this. Half a dozen children can't win against mountain knights.
I want my brother.
I want to go home.
Enough! The only way you're going home is by fighting as if your life depends on it. Celica,
Sir.
I trust you to remember some of what I've taught you of the sword. Now, clear the mind, steady the hand, and show me what you've learned. Only you can get yourselves through this. Are you ready? I want you to follow my every command. First, get yourselves to a safer position.
And alright. So yeah, that's Yeah, that's that. I'm gonna catch up on chat. You are 10. Yeah, I don't think Faye got the memo. We'll always be together. Boy, do I got news for you. Yeah, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. Who thinks he's Anakin Skywalker? Adult boys, a group of small children. Yeah, that's kind of just the intro. It's just that sums it up. That's one weak knife a 10-year-old knocked him over. Yeah, he wasn't really expecting the 10-year-old to fight back, was he? Good Gunter showed up. Yeah, this is actually good Gunter. Goat Sen. Goat Sen, I like that. Sending children to fight. Average final game. Yeah, it wouldn't be a final game if we didn't send children to fight. So let's take a look here. Yeah, I think you're not even intended to actually have.
Keep your distance from the enemy.
Yeah.
Don't try to pursue them.
I don't even think you can beat these guys with the kid squad. They got what, 3 defense? Yeah. Can I change the? No, not that. Because I can't. I like seeing how much damage we actually do. Oh, so he literally does 7 damage.
Allow me.
So he literally can't do damage to us. Yeah, I don't like this UI. This UI is really weird. I know there's a way to change it, but I don't remember how. I think it's in options. Is this it? Yeah, this is much better. This is much better, in my opinion. Because that's a lot more like the normal. The one from the old games, it's trying to emulate like the old COD games UI, and I'm just not really a fan of that.
There. They can provide cover. Remember, always use the surrounding terrain to your advantage.
Still, nothing's worse than the FE1 forecast. If you ever played or even seen FE1's forecast, it makes no sense at all.
Let me at him.
It makes literally 0 sense.
All right.
Because it didn't even have numbers. It's just like, here's some bars. Make sense of it what you will. It doesn't even give you numbers.
Okay.
But yeah, no, this fight is obviously pretty easy since it's like a tutorial fight. It's not even really a tutorial fight, to be honest. I don't really think so. The animations we're about to see are very nice.
You must do better. You've done all you can for now. Now brace for their attack.
It's, yeah, it's just a mice montage.
You're no match for me.
I love the I guess like the bounciness of the attacks. I like how they just kind of bounce off each other.
I will not be stopped. Be at peace. You're no match for me. Now I haven't lost my touch.
One of the worst for me, never make him an archer. I don't even think he's that bad as an archer. I think he's one of those units that's just like good as everything. Sort of like, I guess like Felix in 3 Hours. Like, you can't really screw up Felix. He's just that good.
Damnable luck.
Yeah, his hit rate is kind of garbage here, but it's not like this guy can do anything to me. Well, see ya.
Damn, they nearly have me.
He had the axe of a stormtrooper. I think it's just archers in this game. Archers in this game just have terrible accuracy. I don't think you'll find a single archer that actually has good hit rate in this game. It just does not happen. The archers just have bad... Of course, you also have to keep in mind, where were you shooting from? Were you shooting from 5 tiles away? Because that does have a massive accuracy penalty.
But not today. I must return to the castle. General Desai will be eager to learn that we have found her. The princess who refuses to die.
Archer is just a good class. I mean, yeah, it does have its advantages, but it does have that hit rate penalty. Leon is actually pretty good as an archer, yeah. I don't know what these achievements are really supposed to do. Or they're just achievements and nothing else.
We did it! We actually did it! Look at him run, Grandpapa! So, wait. How did we do that exactly? It's all in the wrist. You wish. We only survived because we did exactly as Sir Myson commanded. Oh, yeah? Does that mean Sir Myson commanded you to sob like a baby?
How can you guys joke about this?
Grandpapa, Celica, that was great! What? You're not happy? We saved the village from those despicable knaves! We're heroes! I mean, if nothing else, we're not dead. You could at least crack a smile.
You don't understand.
Now that they know Celica is here, they will stop at nothing. It's no longer safe for her to stay in the village.
What? But why? It doesn't have to be like that. Tell him, Celica.
I'm so sorry, I know that you would have kept your promise.
Don't apologize, Celica. Just tell me that this is a mistake. That you don't have to go.
It is already settled, and we lack the time to discuss it further. Get back to the village and pack your things, Celica. Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Hold on a second! Explain this to me, Grandpapa. Why are you making her leave? I want to know!
No, my boy. I fear that's a page you don't want to turn. Not yet, at any rate.
Oh, great. Now you're talking in riddles? I won't let you do this to her! She needs me!
You? A foolish boy who won't listen to reason? Celica has proven she has the strength to make hard choices. Yet what of you?
Please, don't take her away.
Would you mind looking after something for me?
But this is your good luck charm. You never take this off. It's special.
Yes, it is. And now it's yours. I want you to keep it close always. As close as you would have kept me. My mother gave that to me. Not that I actually remember, but...
Celica, I can't take this from you.
You're not taking it. I'm giving it. I pray that it keeps you safe. Take care,
Wait, Celica! Well, this turned into a fine mess. We don't know why she's leaving or even where she's going. And whatever Sir Myson knows, he isn't telling the likes of us. Hey, not everything is our business. I just feel bad for her, you know? She and Alm are different from us. Different? In what way? In every way.
Are you certain, Celica?
Yes. If I try to say goodbye to him, I'll just end up crying. Sir Myson? Where will I go next?
I have a place in mind. Perhaps it's time to call on an old friend. Under his care, I am certain your enemies will never find you. Forgive an old knight for failing you, Princess. Had the Mother willed it, I would have stayed by your side and protected you to my dying days. But I cannot leave Ram Village. Not yet.
You don't need to apologize, Sir Myson. I regret nothing. The days I spent here with you and Ohm were wonderful. The experiences I had and the friends I made all mean the world to me. You don't have to be my shining knight, Sir Myson. You just have to promise to always be my grandpapa.
Of course.
Celica! Celica!
You came for me.
I want to make a new promise. One day, when I'm older and stronger, I'm going to find you. It doesn't matter where the world hides you or how long it takes.
Okay, I'm gonna interrupt this for a second. Why can't we have this sort of art in Fire Emblem games? Why can't we? It looks so good. Why can't we have this in? Why weren't like why is this still being a thing? It's like you remember like the GBA CGI things? It's like that but in HD. It looks so nice. Because IS hates us now, yeah, they instead want to give us Engage. But like imagine this. There's no reason they can't do this on the Switch. I guess the closest we've had since then is probably like the S rank scenes, like the S rank, like the S support wallpaper thing. Why can't he be our Jagan? Yeah, for the longest time I thought he was the Jagan. He's just like a really weird Jagan. But now he's actually the Goto, which is really strange to think about, since he's the first unit you use. But like this looks amazing. Why can't we have this? Does this game count as a Jagan? I don't think there are any Jagan. I guess Lucas sort of is when we get him in a bit.
I promise to find you. So please, don't forget me, okay?
I could never forget you, Ohm. And I promise too. I'll be waiting for the day we can meet again. But for now, I have to go. Grandpapa?
Yes, child?
Do you think I'll ever see him again?
I do. So long as destiny wills it.
Destiny. So be it.
Roll credits. Disney classes in this game look amazing. They do look really cool. I will agree with that.
Once the gods themselves walked these lands. Our continent of Valentia was home to two of them, sibling gods named Duma and Mila. The elder god Duma believed mankind must be ruled by strength, lest we become corrupt, while his sister Mila believed we should be free to pursue lives of pleasure and comfort. The two clashed ceaselessly. It was a long, dark age before the bitter conflict was resolved with the binding of a divine accord. Valentia would be divided in twain, with Duma ruling the north and Mila ruling the south. And in order to secure a lasting peace, each pledged never to violate the other's dominion. For millennia, this accord was honored, and peace did indeed reign. In time, the kingdom of Zofia, which Mila founded in the south, prospered with the goddess's love and blessings. Hers were a happy people who knew no toil and lived free of hardship. But Mila's gifts spoiled the Zophians, and it was only a matter of time before they sank into depravity. Meanwhile, in the north, Duma had built his own empire. Tempered by harsh lands and the even harsher teachings of their fierce god, the people of Rigel had grown strong. But in their quest for power, the Rigelians had let their hearts grow cold and numb to all kindness. Both halves of the continent were in a fragile state, and the cracks had begun to show. And now, Valentia lies on the cusp of a terrible war that could forever alter its history.
Alright, so that is the intro done. Thanks for exposition, man.
Well done, We'll end today's training here. Your swordsmanship has come a long way. I've always known you had talent.
You really think so? You're not just saying that, are you, Grandfather?
Either I'm getting old or you're getting better. And we both know I'm not old.
Ha! Well, good. Then that means you're ready to let me travel outside the village.
Don't misconstrue my words, boy. The rule still stands.
But why? I'm not a child anymore. You just said I can fend for myself. If I meet with any dangers, I'll have my sword and my wits.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is it about? Look, I've heard from the others. I know the drought's made Zofia a scary place. People are starving, and many have turned to thievery and plunder. Brigands loot villages for a mere sack of grain, and soon they'll be at our door. And don't think I haven't heard what the Regalian army has been up to. They've been crossing the border for years in violation of the Divine Accord. And with that sacred bond broken, now the terrors have resurfaced as well.
All true.
Zofia is full of innocent people who are looking for help. Please, Grandfather. I want to make a difference in a world bigger than a handful of houses. I want to see all the amazing places you've told me about, that Celica told me about.
Suppose you do set forth with your sword and your wits. So what? Will the grand story of your life be how you met the end of a brigand's axe? Before you dream of changing the world, learn your damn place in it. And no more talk of leaving.
What's his problem? Why teach me to use a sword if you're not going to let me fight? Every day in this place is exactly the same as the next. I know I'm meant for more than this, but you have to let me find it. Huh? What's all the commotion? It's coming from the gates.
Alright, let me catch up. Class artwork is probably the best it's ever been overall. Yeah, I think Echoes was it's just where the presentation of the series peaked. It was where the presentation of the series peaked. I think the ideal Fire Emblem game would be, at least my ideal Fire Emblem game would be, you have Fate's gameplay, Fate's pair up. Yeah, Kroos isn't here, he's not gonna like that, but who cares, he's not here. And if he was, I'd tell him to suck it up. Yeah, so Fate's gameplay, have Echoes, you know, represent, like, just the Echoes presentation sort of style, art style, and maybe even, like, hire the guy that did Octopath music. Like, just hire that guy for Fire Emblem. Hire him to do at least, like, one Fire Emblem game. And I guarantee you'll have... Well, no deaths yet, yeah. No deaths yet. I'm barely in Act 1. Yeah, that's very impressive. Picture looks like the top half of the person is a tree. Avocado demise. Went from awakening to this. Creativity takes hard work. Yeah. I'm trying to set it on a Zelda quest, yeah. What's just stopping him from walking out? I don't know. I don't think they ever really clarify why he couldn't just walk out. Based old man Jigen. Sure, that Olm is the distant. That is true. He is the distant ancestor of Wolhart. When Chris sees Leon, he's gonna get his account banned for hate speech. Hear me out. Ironman should end after 10 deaths, so it adds more challenge. End after 10 deaths? What do you mean? So after 10 deaths, is it I lose the run? That doesn't make much sense. We're gonna struggle in your idea. What do you mean? Horror Knights are gonna struggle in whose idea? I don't... It would Fate's gameplay? I mean, like... That just... I don't see how that would make them worse. I feel like a Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance Ironman is harder to lose. Yeah, it is harder to lose. You had a few Master Celica and someone was gonna drop dead. That's true. If Chimera hasn't been banned for hate speech, Curse will be fine. That's... yeah. I could never climb trees. I could never climb trees, like, at all. I do like how it kind of just gives the sort of feel of... I kind of like how it gives you background information on this. Boy will in fact not make it to Act 3. Is that a challenge? But we can get things like splitting axes. What? Oh, sheep. Also kind of jerks. It's supposed to be a defensive rule in the army. It's not a backup bot. What do you mean not a backup bot? I mean, like, yeah, they're supposed to be defensive. They're armors. That's literally the whole point of an armor. It was so much better written. Probably because they gave them more lines, more dialogue. They tried to flesh them out more.
It's good to know our plight has the nobility so grief-stricken. King Lima dances at the end of Chancellor Desay's puppet strings. The king would rather eat grapes and frolic in a seraglio than actually rule. It's no wonder the kingdom's being torn apart by rebellion after rebellion. I wish someone would come along and save us from ourselves already. What's that? The Mother Mila? I could waste my prayers on a goddess as useless as her.
Discovered that explore feature halfway through the game. Wait, really? That's kind of crazy. Like, the Fates characters and Warriors feel better. Shez is better than Byleth. I actually disagree. I mean, like, yeah, Shez has more dialogue, but, like, I never really liked Shez. Like, Shez is literally, I'm a mercenary. I do mercenary things. Hey, you know, this time you were getting a gift for your, you got a gift for your brother? Yeah, that reminds me of that time when I was a mercenary in this one camp. Oh, you're eating this food? This reminds me of that one time I was a mercenary in this other camp where we went and ate food. Like, that's literally all Shez sports. They're so boring. They're so boring. Like, there's more personality. Byleth FS sport. Like, as much as people say, like, you know, Shez is better than Byleth, I actually prefer Byleth because I don't have to sit there reading the most boring, generic character dialogue ever. Like, I know it sounds weird and it's a hot take, but, like, I always just found it really boring. Like, anytime I'm playing Three Hopes and I see a freaking Shez sport, I'm like, oh my god. Because I know like 90% of the time I'm just going to be bored out of my mind because it's going to be the most boring, generic. Back when I was a mercenary working for this one company, that's, like, I don't understand how people can find that more interesting than Byleth. Like, just the fact that he talks, I guess, is supposed to be the appeal, but, like, I don't know, if you're gonna talk and just have the most generic dialogue ever, then is it really worth it?
Well, if it isn't Alm, you all finished with today's training? I still remember when you were only this tall, and now look at you.
So pretty much what this woman is saying is, I'm old.
Sir Mycen has certainly made a strong young man out of you. I say Sir Myson, but the story is your grandfather was once a famous general.
Still better than Pilot, but like it's. Would you rather read like an essay of the most generic dialogue possible, or would you rather keep it short and sweet, even if it means that that character doesn't really talk much? Like, I guess at the end of the day, it boils down to preferences. But I was like, I personally would rather just stay short and simple. If there's like, if it's just a bunch of fluff that has no meaning, that has no value to it, then I would rather just stick with the short, small amount of words. You and Joker don't really talk, and they're rather cool. That's true, but they don't really have any. They don't really have any. I mean, is there really any alternative? Like, is there really any of them that do talk? It's just his father is alive, maybe. Maybe. But we don't know.
General Myson. I always wondered why such a fellow would end up here. Then again, the woods around Ram have become dangerous as of late. Perhaps it's for the best that we have him. And you to keep us safe.
I like how this guy's voiced. This random greedy old man. That's an amazing name.
What I wouldn't give for some food. It's been years since we've had a proper harvest. Can't grow much without rain. Why has Mila forsaken us? What's happened to the Earth Mother? She's killing us by withholding her blessings.
Bella should have talked in Three Houses, though. Yeah, I agree. Probably should have, yeah. Male Pilot at least has a cool design, that's true. Yeah, female Pilot's got a weird design. And weird, large eyes. Maybe Myson and Alm are the inspiration for Gerald and Byleth, now that I think about it. I feel like they're more so inspired from probably Grail and Ike, if anything. Mercenaries who... mercenaries and the father dies, yeah. Because Myson never dies. Yeah, spoiler alert, he never actually dies. And even playing Three Houses, and yet Three Houses discourse never ends. Yep. I think you give her some food. You get something. I think you're right.
The Empire will seize our lands, and we'll be too weak to resist. You've heard how well-trained their soldiers are, haven't you? We've never toiled or fought for a thing, and we're about to pay for it.
Wait, who are you? Like. Oh, right, yeah, because she says she wants food.
You've heard.
But, I mean, I do have some oranges I could give her, but I don't think she wants those. No, she cannot have faith. Wait, if we're in a drought... is this well dried up? They never really specify, but I would imagine it might be. It could be dried up. But then again, there's just drinking water right there. I think she wants bread or flour. Oh boy, time to eat flour. Nah, you're probably right, it's probably bread. And we also got a carrot just right around here, and flour. Dutch? I don't get it. I'm not sure what this was your reference to. I think that's all he's gonna say is just the village square. Let's try talking to her again.
It's been years. Why?
Yeah, she's not gonna take the carrot or the flour. It's probably bread. It's probably bread. As all the fathers? You play as all the dead fathers? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I'm so hungry, I didn't have extra sides with my lunch. Yeah. And there's literally food right next to you, so.
Oh, hey. This fellow's here to see Sir Myson. He was just about to tell us more.
Okay. Let's talk to everyone else.
Sorry, pal, but I still can't trust a man in full armor.
Gray is one of the best characters.
While you talk to this guy, yeah? A knight? Can you believe it? What's he doing in our village? You'd have to practically ride off the edge of the map to find this place.
Save. Let's save him for last.
He's sure come a long way just to find a whole lot of nothing. Whatever he's here for, I hope he hasn't brought me trouble with him.
How was sword practice? Everything go okay? Sir Myson is far too hard on you. I hope you don't have any new bruises.
Good day. You must be Sir Myson's grandson. Alm, was it? My name is Lucas. I fight for the Deliverance.
The Deliverance? What's that? Aren't you one of the Knights of Zofia? The King's Knights?
Oh, I see. I suppose that means word hasn't yet reached your village. In that case, please forgive me for heralding such dark news, but King Lima the Fourth is dead. He met his end some days ago at the hands of Chancellor Desai.
What? You're saying it was regicide?
I fear so. It seems Desai sold Zofia to the Regalian Empire, along with his soul. No doubt they promised him lands, perhaps even a title. Upon Lima's death, the Chancellor and the Regalian army seized Zofia Castle and began to visit unspeakable injustices upon the king's people. Sir Clive, of the Knights of Zofia you mentioned, would have none of it. He formed an army to free us from Regal and named it the Deliverance. However, we are outmatched and fast losing this war. We need a hero's aid. And so, I have come to the home of one of Zofia's greatest heroes, Sir Myson. Do you see, Alm? Sir Clive would not have sent me were it not urgent. Will you take me to see your grandfather?
Yes, of course. Good goblets. I knew Zofia was in hot water, but is this guy serious? So there's going to be a war? There already is one from the sound of things.
But that's awful. If Sir Myson rides off to war, what'll happen to Alm?
You got me.
New series after 2 clears this week. We're on a roll. There's about to be another series.
Lucas, were you able to speak with my grandfather? What did he say?
He said no. Sir Myson made it clear he has no intention of joining the Deliverance.
What? But he's ridiculously strong. He could defeat some stuffy chancellor with his eyes closed. Why would he refuse when so many people are suffering?
I cannot speak to Sir Myson's thinking, but it seems we misplaced our hopes. I'll have to return to our hideout and bring Sir Clive the ill news. Perhaps Myson has simply grown too old for the battlefield. It was good meeting you, Alm. I must be on my way. Thank you again for your assistance.
He's not old. He's tougher than men half his age. Lucas, wait!
What is it?
I'll go. I'll join the Deliverance.
You?
Oh, what the hell? You can't do that. Wait, can he do that? I'll admit, you fight like a beast and they'd be lucky to have your sword. But this isn't sparring with your gramps, Alm. You're volunteering to go to war. I know what it is. And if Grandfather won't do it, then I'll do it for him. Consider my sword as his.
I understand how you feel, but...
Sir Myson has been teaching me to use a blade since I was a boy. I've received tutelage in military tactics, medicine, weather, terrain. I know as much about war as any man who has never seen one can. Let me fight for you with my grandfather's gifts. I'll prove he's no cowardly old man. He's a warrior who trains warriors.
That might just work.
Huh? Then you mean... Oh, come on. You can't be serious.
Why not? Alm presents a good case. He has a hero's blood in him, and clearly a hero's fire. His presence is sure to raise the troops' morale. And for my part, I'm curious to see what a self-proclaimed warrior can do. Especially now that he'll be doing it for the Deliverance.
Thank you, Lucas. You won't regret this. I've seen a lot of cake taking in my day, but this really takes the cake.
I love the dialogue in this game. They also need to do that. They need to hire whoever wrote the dialogue in this game. They need to hire them for the next final game. This dialogue is just, there's a lot of memorable lines in this game. I love the dialogue in this game. Let me catch up on chat. Oh no, useless king got killed before we could do it. Now we need a hero and some fodder. Do you want to join? I'm sure it's an unpopular opinion, but this is one of my favorite games in the Fire Emblem series. It is pretty good. Like, in terms of, it's more that people will say it's bad because of the gameplay. People will never say it's bad because of the story. People never say that. So it really depends on what, I guess, what perspective you're looking from. I'm the only one in armor. Yeah, he's the only one wearing armor. Or the best duo in the game, yeah. Bros for life. Well, in fact, if you ditch your companions, you can recruit them with the other party and get some fun combos. I've never done that before, but I don't think I'll do that for this run.
You should back out of this. It's far too dangerous. If anything were to happen to you, I mean, just don't do it, okay?
I'm sorry, Faye, but I've made up my mind. But maybe all of you could come with me.
What?
Splendid idea. Maybe we could all get impaled on the same lance. I'm just saying we could do it together. Fighting, I mean, not the lance. Grandfather trained all of us, right? Not just me. You already know how to use a sword and a bow, so what's the problem? Are you insane? We were sparring with wooden fences and tree trunks. They don't hit back. Oh, sod it all. I'm not as bright as I'd like to think I am, so, count me in. Gray, not you too. Me too, Toby Poo. It's better than waiting for Rigel to reach Ram and kill, slash, and slave us. Might as well bring the fight to them. But you're gonna... I mean, once they...
You have my thanks, Gray, and the Deliverance welcomes you. In the end, we need every able fighter we can get. There will be much to learn, but I can teach you a great deal in battle. And you'll be given a proper wage, of course.
Wait, you mean we get paid? As in actual money?
Of course. Our soldiers work hard and sacrifice much. We would be remiss not to offer compensation.
I've got little brothers and sisters who could use that gold. Ma and Pa struggle to make ends meet. But if there's a way to help... Tobin, you don't have to go if you don't want to. Why don't you all take a little time to think about it? Let's split up for now and meet back here later. I need to go thank my grandfather and say goodbye.
Let's see. Way more down bad than curses for Camilla. Yeah. It just feels too different from a normal Fire Emblem game for me, and doesn't have a lot of replay value since using everyone as the default. Yeah, it doesn't have much replay value, also just because the gameplay is rather tedious. Clearly, Cliff has never seen a break India. Fodder 1 to 4, line up and go to the front. Yeah, pretty much. Tobin joining for the money is funny. Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be funny, but like his reason actually makes sense. I mean, he's a poor guy in a village with a bunch of siblings that his parents can't really afford to raise, so Tobin is more reasonable than Ash thoughts. Yeah, yeah, he's more interesting than Ash. At least Tobin wants the money for noble reasons. That's true. But if you want a guy that doesn't really care much about noble reasons, don't worry. There's a guy later in the game who will get. All his friends are pretty good though, not fodder. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, Tobin's probably the worst of them. Even then, he's pretty okay. Like you could salvage him. I think Charlotte had similar reasons when it came to money. Yeah, but the problem is she's kind of just depicted as a gold digger. Like, Tobin's never depicted as a gold digger, but she kind of is. The mage's little girl later is bonkers, you can level her up. Yeah. Also, probably one of the funniest characters in the game. Can't pick up that plant, huh? Oh, we got more flour. Oh, there we go. We got some hard bread. Courtesy of PH. Tobin Archer Cannon? Canonical Archer? I don't know. Magic Nuke. And you know I love my Magic Nukes. You know I love my Magic Nukes, so. What are you telling this stuff to? He's just schizophrenically talking to himself.
Take all the time you need, Alm. You should pay your respects to Sir Myson.
Let's go talk to that woman again with that hard bread. Is their dialogue changed?
I heard what the knight said, but it sounds like a load of horseplop to me. Everyone knows it's Sophia's fault that Rigel invaded in the first place. King Lima refused to help the Regalian Empire during their famine, remember? And we all know the Emperor didn't take too kindly to that little slight. Such a shame. The kingdom and the Empire had been getting along so well.
Tobin needs to shut his mouth for the rest of his life. Shut up, Tobin.
The king may be dead, but his choices live on. Ain't that always the way of it?
My word, can you believe it? The king murdered. What do you suppose happens now? He has no heirs, you know. Not anymore, I mean. They say Chancellor Desay himself murdered all of them in cold blood. Anyway, hope this deliverance knows who they'll be delivering to that throne.
Oh, is it true you're leaving the village? You'll be sorely missed. Just be careful here. The woods outside Ram are dangerous enough. But once you're through them, you'll hit Fleecer's forest. The place is crawling with brigands. No one gets through that wood alive.
Hey, where's that young lady? See, the young lady's no longer here. The one that wanted something to eat.
Grandfather, I'm home.
Can we promote the Chancellor? Promote him for killing the king?
Do you have a minute? There's something I need to speak with you about.
Passed away of hunger, yeah. She died of hunger before we could help her.
Grandfather? Huh. Where is he? Grandfather? Grandfather!
Okay. Oh, the dialogue for some of these things changed. Scorch marks. And I guess Cliff canonically is a mage. Or at least according to what this is saying. Want to get the milk? Yeah. He went to get the milk. I'm gonna pin that. Myson left to get the milk. Yeah, that's true. He did go to get the milk. Oh, and what else could you say? Like, burn that wall badly? Yeah. Alright, let's go back over here. See if that lady's back, maybe. Nope. She just vanished. She doesn't exist anymore.
My word, can you
Okay,
believe...
you say the same thing. Alright. Or maybe she left to go somewhere else, I don't know.
Oh, there he is. Over here. Tobin, does this mean you're coming with us? Sure am. I can tell Mom and Pa we're worried, but I think they'll understand. Listen, everyone. Try not to be amazed when I show Alm up on the battlefield. You know they don't pay extra for that, right, Moneybags?
There's nothing wrong with fighting for coin. Many people do. We don't have any rules stating one's reasons must be noble. Now then, were you able to say goodbye to your grandfather?
I tried, but I couldn't find him.
Well, that is vexing. I suppose we could tarry here a bit longer if you...
It's all right. Let's go.
Oh, are you certain?
I can write him a letter. Come on. We can't wait forever.
Hello,
So
Mystic
be it.
Zen.
I'll defer to your judgment.
Yeah. Welcome. We just started today. Okay. And of course we like someone already mentioned, we could let Cliff and Faye join Celica, but I don't know, since this is an Ironman, that sometimes being the most experimental doesn't always do you favors in an Ironman. Especially in a game this Ironman unfriendly. Yeah, so we're gonna bring them.
I guess I don't mind going along. The Deliverance is fighting all across Sophia, right? Well, I've always wanted to see the world, and now's my chance. All I have to do is not get killed. Easy, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna bring them along, especially Faye. Both Cliff and Faye are very good units.
I'm coming too. I'm staying with you no matter what. End of discussion.
Wow. I like how you could, like this is the end of discussion, like it's non-negotiable, but you can just say no.
You don't want me? Oh, I see. Then I guess I'll stay here and just be sad forever. But you'd better come back safe. You hear me? Oh, does this mean I can come with you? Please?
Faye pairs well with Silk later on. Yeah, they do have some supports, and you probably do want to make them, clerics. I found her to be really good as a mage, though. When I first played the game, I made her a mage, and I did not regret it at all. You get the triangle attack with Silica already? You get the triangle attack with Silica? How can you get the triangle attack with Celica? She'd be a good unit, just, man, they really gave her a terrible personality. You get the three sisters. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I thought you meant that Celica herself could do it. Like, what? I don't think Celica can do that. Faye is kind of funny. She at least has a good design. So all's good. Faye feels like your typical 2010s Sonic character, at least for how she was written. Well, I don't know, because I never really played much Sonic. So much potential to be a good character, but they failed because her personality is Alm. I don't think that lady is back, is she? Didn't mean to go there. There's that one lady that was saying that she was starving, but she's not back, as far as I know. Yeah, no. She just died. She literally just died. Alright, let's go. Let's start the actual game now.
Are you sure about this? Am I sure about what? Not saying goodbye to your grandfather. My ma and pa have all my brothers and sisters to look after them. I mean, sure, they'll miss me. Or I hope they will, at any rate. But family will help them get by, you know? But all Sir Myson has for kin is you. And all you have is him. I know. But considering he's never let me take one step outside the village, I doubt I could have talked him into letting me join an army. Not that it would have changed things either way. I have to go. Not just to prove him as a teacher, but to prove myself to me. Well, you've always wanted to put Ram behind you, right? This is your big chance. Your first adventure writ large. We'll call it Alm's Epic. Or maybe The Tale of Grey. Plus that one guy. I don't think so. Although, I admit there might be a little something to what you're saying. It's almost as if I feel someone calling out to me. So you really have gone crazy then? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Look, I know how it sounds, but it's the truth. Do you think it's Celica? What? Celica? Where the heck did that come from? Oh, please. You two were inseparable while she was here. You barely made any time for us. I guess that's true.
See, this is what I like about this game. I mean, like I said, the dialogue is pretty funny, but it also feels pretty realistic. Like, this feels like some friends that go way back that are kind of bantering. I like that. You know, like, the dialogue doesn't feel stiff. It actually feels pretty realistic. Like I said, hire this whoever wrote the dialogue on this game. Hire them for whatever the next final game is. I think it'd make a huge difference. I really like how the dialogue was written here. Yeah, the dialogue is definitely done right. They were cooking. They were cooking with the dialogue in this game. They were cooking. Also, you can get Paula and Katria on Celica's route from the get-go. Yeah, that's true, and they're both very good. They feel like real people. The characters feel so alive. Yeah, the world of Valencia feels very alive. And I think that's part of why a lot of people love the story. Because, yeah, they feel like real places. They feel like real people. And I think that's what helps. Whereas in a lot of other fun games, it doesn't really feel true. They feel very stiff. The world doesn't really feel like a world. And so, yeah, I think that's enough of that for now.
Maybe it is her. Celica. Are you the one who's been calling me? I know that you're out there. I just don't know where. But I can feel it. I hope this journey will bring us together again.
First, we should make for the southern outpost. Desay's men hold it for now. But my fellows in the Deliverance have been fighting to reclaim it. The Deliverance hideout lies beyond the outpost. We'd best prepare ourselves for a long journey.
You're personally fine with the gameplay? Really? Have you played any of the other Final games? Kind of surprised, because I feel like most people who, you know, I guess, like, if you've only played, I mean, I don't know, maybe you've played, like, half the other games or something like that, but I could see how people might not find it that bad if they've not played the other games. Because, like, they don't have anything to compare it to. This is a major strength of not having a base. You see the whole world as you travel. That is actually a pretty good argument. That is a pretty good argument. You see more of the world when you're... I feel like FE4 also did that. Since you didn't really have a base, I mean, you kind of did, but it was more just like wherever you're going. You know. You just like set up a camp wherever you're going. It's in the oddball, but I also played GBA and 3DS ones. Huh. So, I mean, like, you've at least... I mean, you've played the GBA ones, and you've actually find this to be pretty tolerable. Well, then again, a lot of other people find Three Houses to not be tolerable at all, because of the monastery. And I won't lie, the monastery does, you know, it does play a bigger role than it probably should, but it doesn't really bother me as much as it does bother other people. Alright, I guess let's start. Handheld Fire Emblem? Yeah, it really shines on the handheld, doesn't it? Wait, what? I thought we... Oh, I entered the village. It was a crapshoot. There were on a lot of the account of biggest being massive maps and cav superiority. I mean, cavs are always good, though. Oh, okay. I'm not used to controls. It's been a while since I played this game.
Oi, travelers! Afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there.
Okay, that's terrifying. He's British. Well, now we know he's our enemy. He's British.
These here woods belong to me and my boys, see? So, if you want to be passing through, you're gonna have to pay the toll.
Well, that didn't take long.
Brigands already? But it's only been minutes. We're still within sight of the gates.
Worse surprises than this await us all. Is everyone ready?
Yes. Come on. Let's clear this rabble out.
Stop right there, British brigand. Pretty much.
Follow me. I'll clear us a path.
If I may, you mustn't rush headlong into battles on your own.
I know he was speaking more of a Cockney accent, but can't really do a Cockney accent. I'm an American. Can any American actually do a Cockney accent?
Without experience, your friends will never grow into accomplished fighters. Trust them. Give them something to do. At least let them deal the final blow.
Right. That's good advice. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, Myson left to get the milk. Where is Myson when you need him? Our most motley band of scrubs can't possibly win this. So these normal weapons don't have any actual might on them. Finally getting into battle, yeah.
Got this.
So, I love how Act 1 is just Lucas babysitting Alm and his friends. I mean, Alm is actually in pretty decent shape as a unit. I mean, yeah, Lucas is our best unit. But, I mean, you compare their stats, I mean, they got the same defense. Alm has more HP than Lucas, which I didn't even realize. Take bets who's dying first. I don't think anyone's dying in Act 1. I think I have enough confidence in my skills to not lose in Act 1.
Allow me.
I could see losing someone in Act 2, but Act 1 is easy. Act 1 is easy. Okay, another thing to remember is that when you have more than one... If you have one more speed than the enemy, then you double them. So, that is kind of nice. Let's get guys ready.
Stand back.
Yeah, these guys are a little hard to train in the beginning. Lysithea first said... Lysithea's not even in this game.
Leave it to me.
Internet geeks in shambles when the brigand turned out to be British, I know, right?
Just say the
It's
word.
over. It's over. He's actually British. This is so terrible.
Come at me, fools!
Okay, we could probably set up a kill with Lucas. Oh, nice. He does it at 87?
It's my turn now.
Oh, that was unnecessary. I guess we can't set up a... No, we actually can. Thank you, weird Echoes hit rates. Thank you, weird hit rates of Echoes. Oh man, they're all aggroing. Unnecessary crit one. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of those. We're gonna have a lot of those. I know what a danger area is. Alm could maybe set up a kill, maybe. Let's see. I love Alm's animations.
Can't touch me.
He just backflips. Yeah, I love the animations of the game. Alright, can the girl kill them? Okay. She starts out with only 2 speed, that's pretty bad. So if she can hit. There we go. Yeah, Alma's a really solid protagonist. Yeah, and Gaini had that. That's true, he did have that. He did have the... Oh, man. Yeah, if you look at the... I believe it was like the concept artwork of Gaiden. He has the... I think it's actually a real thing, though. I think that actually did exist in like real medieval armor. At least some medieval armors. I mean, not all of them, but... Let's distribute that EXP. Oh, look at that perfect damage as long as he hits. As long as he hits. Oh man, Cliff doesn't double? Wow. I think it's just that the growths are very high, so you think he's really good, but he starts out kind of bad. Alright, there we go.
That's how it's done.
Right. Shout out to Volbar for being on the Gaiden cover despite doing nothing. Yep. I don't know why they put him on the Gaiden cover. I mean, there's a good reason they didn't put him on the Echoes cover. they woke up and realized that it made no sense for him to be on the cover. But yeah, you gotta be careful in this game because if either of you have one more speed than the other, it's not like most Fire Emblem games where it's +4 attack speed. No, it's +1 attack speed. If the enemy is faster than you by 1 point, that's it. You get doubled. So it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary, but it's not. It shouldn't be the end of the world as long as these guys aren't faster than me. And these enemies are fairly slow. Okay, I think we can go now. It's a gay fanboy, so he's doing something right. Well, that's debatable who you ask. Can't wait for that one guy to appear later. Which guy? Now I'm curious, which guy are you referring to? Can easily die in his join chapter, and the best way to prevent that is to retreat. That is true. That is very true. You can just lose them. I don't think Valbar is that likely to die, but Leon or Kamui, yeah, they could definitely die. I don't think Valbar is that likely to die, though. Unless you're just being really, really slow. Unless there's... I don't remember other mages in that map. Honestly, can't remember. Oh, jeez. Cliff and no wonder why they're kind of bringing up the rear. It's because they don't have any levels on them. That's why. That guy with the shield. Oh, the shield guy? Oh, boy. I am not looking forward to the shield. I'm not looking forward to that boss. I love that little jump thing they did. Okay. Can we set up a kill with Alm? Maybe. I had Velvar die on that chapter, but never the other two. Really? That's really strange. Oh, not the Draco Shield. I'm gonna try to get the Draco Shield. I mean... It's gonna be tough, but I want to see if I can do it. It could be a huge help for an Ironman. Of course, it's also pretty risky to get an Ironman, but... No, I thought that Solo was just referring to the leather shield. This game is ugly. Good thing I never wasted my money on it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean ugly? Cursed jump scare. I have literally never heard anyone call this game ugly. It looks weird. I mean, I don't really see what the problem is. I mean, yeah, it looks different from other Fire Emblem games, but like, it looks really nice. Yeah, that's a massive L take, Cursed. This is like one of the most visually appealing Fire Emblem games. Yeah, exactly like what Devin said. The aesthetics are literally this game's biggest selling point. Don't be a hater challenge. Curse just has really weird... Curse just has really weird takes. Curse just has really weird takes. I haven't seen a cutscene yet. Well, I mean, I think you will soon, since we just finished this map.
We really took it to him. Yes! We've won!
That was some fine swordsmanship, Alm. I can see you have more than a bit of your grandfather in you.
You think so?
It's not appealing for everyone, but it's still a good game. Yeah, that's the weird thing, is I thought, at the very least, even people that are pretty openly critical about it usually will say, it looks really nice. Like, I mean, Oof is one of those people that don't like Echoes, but even he'll say, like, hey, it looks really nice. It's a very polished looking game, but it's just... It's not actually good gameplay. Cutscenes and art are two different things. You can see a good art style and bad animation. That is true. That is very true. That is very true. I don't like Echoes because I hate the gameplay, but everything else about it is good. Yeah, I think most people would agree. Like, I think the common consensus is that.
Hold, everyone.
What is it, Lucas? More brigands? It seems the rumors were no exaggeration.
Based on their numbers, I surmise they must have a hideout nearby. But we can ill afford to pick fights with every cut-person rogue we encounter. Let's sit back and lay low until they depart.
Did you get a look at the wench we nabbed this morning? Hoo-wee!
She'll certainly add some color to that run-down old shrine.
She's prettier than the boss, that's for sure.
Okay.
What? They've taken a prisoner?
Let's just be calm. Wait, don't.
Hold it, you lecherous pigs!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Release the woman you're holding at once, or else!
Or else what? You must really want a knife in the belly if you're slinging taunts at the likes of us.
So much for laying low. To arms, everyone. Look over there. They have an archer. He can strike from a distance, so we must plan our approach carefully. Whoever goes after him needs to finish him quickly or be ready for a reprisal. If you're not strong enough to take an arrow or two, stay well away.
Looks so generic. I don't know, man. How many, like, what kind of textbooks have you been seeing? I don't think Engage's presentation looks that bad, to be honest. I don't think it looks that bad. I would say where it probably shines the most is the animations. Like, the attack animations are actually pretty good. Like, Camaro and I actually had come up with the... we were considering for a short amount of time. We're considering trying Engage hacking to try and make some sort of hack in that. Even though we both hate Engage. Like, Camaro and I both hate Engage, but it's like, look, it just feels like a waste that such a bad, it's such an unfun game uses those sorts of assets. Like, it's a genuine shame. Doesn't most Final games have a dating sim style dialogue? Yeah, they kind of do. So Engage has cool colors, or good colors. The character designs are weak. Yeah, I mean, it does look vibrant. The game does look vibrant. But it does... Yeah, like, the character designs themselves look pretty weird. For the most part. There's a few here and there that actually... That actually look, you know, fairly reasonable, like Diamant. Diamant has a pretty good design. Like, Diamant's design doesn't look over the top. It actually looks pretty good. But, yeah, most of them are just a little too... Yeah, and it's just too much colors. Like, Allier is a good example. He just got too much going. It's too chaotic. What's going on at Allier is just too chaotic. I like how bright Engage is with the characters and environments. I thought Three Houses was extremely washed out. Yeah, I would say so. And I love Three Houses and I don't like Engage, but yeah, I would say that. It just... Something about the coloration of Three Houses just looks off. You like the more mellow colors of it? I actually didn't really like that as much. I thought the art style of Three Houses was kind of weird, to be honest. Especially coming off of from Echoes, you know? Because I'd played Echoes before that. I mean, it came out right before it. But it looked just a really jarring contrast. Especially someone that wanted to see more of Echoes style. You know, it's really sad to see this be the Three Houses art style be the follow-up. It was really sad. Because Echoes had really grown on me. Yeah, I do like how the Engage characters look, so maybe I just have bad taste. I don't know. Colorblind, that explains it. This is not a good start position, is it? I might want to take care of this archer. Just so he doesn't become annoying later. Yeah, you know what? Let's just give the kills to Lucas and Alm, I guess. Skill issue. This man is colorblind. Skill issue.
This is how it's done. I'll never yield.
Where's the unnecessary crit counter? We're gonna need to update that.
Who taught you that?
I'd rather be barefoot than wear alligator shoes. Man, the spikes. Weird heels. Yeah. I never even noticed that. Yeah, unnecessary crit too. Yeah, keep count of that. We're gonna get plenty of those, believe me. Even if it's just one stream, not even in the next few parts. I can already see us getting a lot. Speedrunning meeting Celica, yeah. Where are these guys' speed? Okay, they're all 2 for now. That's fine. Bad shoes are far worse than no shoes. Corn in the corner crying. To the stream border. Yeah, I should actually add a counter. Maybe one of maybe I might next stream, maybe.
Everything seems so much clearer.
Yeah, the growths in this game are pretty low, but Cliff has relatively high growths for this game. Oh, jeez. I don't like just flat aggro AI. I don't like where everything's aggros. Especially this early in the game, that should not be a thing. A little too early for that. He has a really high crit rate, wow. I know he had some of a crit rate, but I didn't realize it was 10%. Yeah, he's definitely getting those unnecessary crits, guys. If you didn't want those unnecessary crits, he's gonna be giving us some unnecessary crits. I hate the old ones. I've never worn boots. Oh, okay. Mason 92%, welcome to Echoes. Welcome to Echoes. It's more like XCOM. Got that XCOM accuracy. For the villager units, I guess make most people a Myrmidon. I mean, like, Tobin, people will often say, like, oh, make Tobin a mage, but, like, he falls off very hard as a mage. At least the characters have feet. Yeah. And, like, no Riz. Yeah, true. This game isn't very difficult. It's not difficult, but the RNG, the hit rates will screw you over a lot. And enemies just being really bulky. Yeah, I agree. The game isn't really that tough, but let's see. I think Faye can get a kill. Yeah, I think she does. So let's go do this. If we can. Oh no, I have to read. See, you say looking at all the numbers is bad, but Curse, I can show you something much worse. I can show you something much worse. Take a look at this. Does this really look? Does this look worse to you? Oh, and if you thought that doesn't look too bad, or if you think it does look too bad, just look at someone playing FE1. You don't have to watch like a video or anything like that. Just just look at the combat forecast in FE1. There's no numbers. You're just trying to make sense of these weird bars. Like, believe me, having numbers is better than not having numbers. Believe me. Having numbers at least. Yeah, you know, relative to FE1, this menu actually is pretty simple, because it at least displays the numbers. The problem is in FE1, it's just incomprehensible garbage. Good luck, I guess. That's what the game said. Yeah, it's FE1's combat forecast. Just good luck. It doesn't even really display to you the crate or anything like that, so you'll often just find yourself taking crates that you don't really expect to be getting, and it's really irritating. It's very irritating. So I'm hoping that Faye can land the hit here. Yeah, she needs to get to level 2, and hopefully she gets speed. Even if it's just like 1 point of speed and nothing else. I really want her to get speed. Would really like her to get some speed. If it's finally doubling, yeah, he got 1 point of speed. Okay, good, she got speed. Like I said, I just wanted speed. I know that, you know, that's not an impressive level up, but by Echo standards, it's not a bad level. You have to remember that Echoes has very low growths. Everyone decides you're Joshua from FEA and just gambling the whole time. Yeah, pretty much. Like, the second half of the run I was playing FE1, I just stopped even really looking at the forecast. It's like, whatever. Just whatever. You just kind of feel the stats there. And unlike Dawnlot, though, I don't really like feeling the stats still. That's why I didn't really like FE1. Regarding promotion. Okay, ask away. You mean... Oh, yeah, I never really answered who I'm gonna... what I'm gonna promote to who. Or who I'm gonna promote to what. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do... like I said, most of them are probably just gonna be... Myrmidons. Obviously the females can't be Myrmidons because apparently they didn't want you to have the funny Myrmidon cycle on women. So I'd make Cliff an archer. I might make him a cav. We do get a few calves, but having a cav earlier who's not named Clive would be a good idea. I mean, having a cav that's not named Clive is honestly not a bad choice. Because Clive kind of sucks. Clive kind of... If you can't reclass Clive, and I probably won't be able to, like, reclassing Clive to a Myrmidon fixes him. Like, Clive might be the worst unit in the game, and he's easily fixed. I've done this multiple times, by just reclassing him to a Myrmidon. It fixes him. He becomes, like, one of the best units in the game. It's crazy. It's crazy what just a Myrmidon reclass can do for a unit in this game. But if you can't reclass, then, yeah, he just kind of falls off. Like, he really falls off. He really, really, really falls off. Yeah, it doesn't offer you much reclass. Probably because it's a remake, and it's not really made to be well, then again, Shadow Dragon also lets you... Clive has 1 res. He has 1 res. What I might do with Clive is I might give him the Draco Shield if I can get it. Because he's already slow anyway, I think. He doesn't double things. So you can at least make him a tanky cav. At least give him some use. As long as you make someone an archer, you should be fine. Yeah. I mean, you get frickin', what's-his-face pretty early on, right? You get Python pretty early. Like, it doesn't take you that long to get Python, right? Yeah, I might Draco Shield Clive. Because, unlike in the other games, for those of you who are unfamiliar, like someone like Curse who's never played it before, the stat boosts in this game are a little bit different. They're not a consumable item. They're an item that you hold on to. They're like an accessory, sort of. Think of it more like how in Persona 4 it works. Or if you played FE4, it's sort of more like that. So another one is optional. Yeah. I mean, the problem is that Python has hit rate issues. So I can see the argument for Archer Cliff. I really can. I know that, yeah, you do get some other calves. You do get Matilda later on. You get Zeke. I don't think this run we're making it to Zeke, guys. Zeke is in Act 4. I don't think we're getting to him. I really don't think we're making it to Zeke, guys. I would be very impressed if we can make it to Zeke. Imagine losing 3 houses hard mode Iron Man, but somehow winning Shadows of Valencia hard mode Iron Man with no Divine Pulse, or not Divine Pulse, Mila's Turnwheel. That would be so weird. That'd be so weird.
What's wrong? It's done.
That would be so weird. Alright. Common Lucas dub. Common Lucas dub. Yeah, I agree with Pomi though. It's like Ivy is just Camilla, but less insane and less of a weird, just less extreme design. Ivy is just Camilla done right, in my opinion. I think Camilla's just too much, but I think, a palpable improvement, yeah. But yeah, see how much of a difference it makes just getting some speed early game. Like, imagine this on a mage. Imagine a mage doubling. Because that would be, against this guy, let's just say she was a mage, right? That's already what, like, 16 damage. That'd be 16 damage against this guy. See what I mean? Is that she is a absolute beast if you can get her on magic. She's by far the best magic user you can get early game. Before, like, Delthea. Camilla almost done right. No. Ivy is Camilla done better. I don't really like Sonya that much, actually. I don't know, I just never really cared much for her. It's kind of weird, but just, nah. It's not really my... It's just Bernie again when you finally have her. Wait, what? She's nothing like Bernadette. Nothing like Bernadette, what the heck? Will take a while to show up. Yeah, there's a lot of good characters in this game, so it's certainly possible. I can't think of that many characters in the game that I actively dislike. There's not many characters in shows the lunch that I'm like, ugh, I don't like this guy. Alright, phase next level.
It's nice.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't seem to get... I don't know what her speed growth is, but... Yeah, she's gonna have some speed issues. Probably. I mean, she doesn't need to get that much speed early on, but it would be nice if she could get maybe like 1 or 2 more points. But she did get... Yeah, her attack is very high. That is something that Faye really shines at. It's just having a really high attack. I think she has some of the highest attack... I think she has the highest attack out of any of the villagers at base. Which is really nice. Means that if she can get her speed going a little bit, she is gonna be an absolute nuke. Call Alchris the Bernie of Engage, but he's basically talking me, but they ramped the self-hatred up by 100. Yeah, he really is a Takumi reference. So you got 3 speed, huh? Okay, we don't want this guy on the avoid tile. I don't know if he moves, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I'd like to see if maybe we can get Cliff his next level. You know, at least, by the way, in this game, there's no reason to not promote as soon as you can. I know this is coming from me, the guy that loves to promote at 20, but there's literally no incentive to wait. Because of the way that Echo's promo gains work. So, yeah, once we get to the shrine that we can promote our guys on, which is not that far off, we will certainly use it. 3 defense versus... Okay, yeah, that's not really too bad. You really want to use terrain in this game. Terrain is... I mean, terrain's always your friend in any Fire Emblem game, but it is especially your friend here. You definitely want to use terrain in this game. Absolutely. Absolutely do it. DLC. The Cavalier in FE12? Which Cavalier? Kind of like Awakening if it was bad. Oh man, this man keeps sucking off Awakening. This man just loves Awakening way too much. This game is like Awakening if it actually had a good story. Come on, don't crit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this game might be the most terrain emphasized. Awakening Lover, yeah. Filthy Awakening Lover. It's the only decent final on the... Oh my god, this man is on so much copium. He's on so much copium. He's on so much copium. I don't even know what to say. I'm begging you to get good takes. I think he, at this point, just does it on purpose. Like, I'm almost convinced he just does it on purpose now. Well, as much as I would like to give you... You know what, you know, maybe you can get a crit. Maybe you can get a crit. I don't know. Maybe you can get a crit. It's possible. If not, we'll give it to Faye. Or maybe Gray. I don't know. The only... Oh my god. FP7 or 8 are the only good final games. Oh my god, man. This man gets progressively worse. This man takes get progressively worse as time goes on. I don't know how it's possible. I don't know how this man gets progressively worse takes over time. I don't know how it's possible, but he somehow manages. I do like Awakening, but saying it's the best is a little bold. We haven't played the other games. He's played some of the other games. But yeah, no, Fate's just better Awakening. I will say the dialogue and the supports in Fates are worse, though. I will say that.
I think I'm having a moment.
Alright, not bad, not bad. A little slow, though. I think you just need to give it another try. FE6, it's really not that bad. It's actually pretty fun.
Well, I suppose that counts as our good deed for the day.
Sorry, Lucas. My legs were moving before I had a chance to even think.
Valor is nothing to be sorry for. Now come, let's find this prisoner they spoke of. They mentioned a shrine, yes? It must be nearby.
Okay. I played enough of the other games to say that the series should have went out with a bang after Awakening. Nah. Nah. We wouldn't have gotten Fates. I mean, to be fair, everyone is generic in Shadow Dragon, so it's alright if not many people know it. Donlet would agree with you on that. I think he would agree if it were after Shadow Dragon. I don't think he would want Awakening. Now, see, Donlet actually likes Fates. From what he's played of it. I know he hasn't played much of it, but now he said he likes Fates from what he's played of it. So he would not agree with it should have ended after Awakening. He would not agree with that.
What's that shrine? Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know since you've been stuck in the village. Shrines like this were built by folks so they had a place to worship Mila. But famine and other problems kind of put a damper on most Zophians' piety. Now they're mostly just home to brigands and the like. Then the woman who was taken captive must be inside.
So, we could... Oh, yeah, we do want to go in the cave, don't we? We do want to go to the cave. So it looks like we will be promoting our guys this stream.
Stay away from me! I'm only the stupid watchman! I just watch things!
Like I said, I love the dialogue in this game. I'm just a stupid watchman. I just watch things. I don't do anything else. You're gonna early promote? Yeah. Because there's no reason not to. I just watch things. Like I said, I love... They put so much love into this game. It's so obvious. They put so much love into this game. They really wanted to actually feel like they put effort with this, and I love that. They're gonna fire you, Brigand Generic 735. I just watch things. You know, someone should make that into a meme or something. Like, I feel like that has meme potential.
The
Well,
enemy could be
dub.
anywhere. We need to proceed carefully.
Yeah, I mean, people are always like, "Oh, dub bad, sub good," but it's like, I don't know. I think Final Mutants for the most part have actually done pretty well. I think Awakening, Fates, Shadows of Valencia, and Three Houses all did it actually pretty well. Fates
Dank smell
gameplay?
of mold permeates the shrine.
What do you mean Fates
It's
gameplay?
foul, like the rogues who crawl about the place. How could this house to the mother have become such a welcome haven for brigands?
Random brigand. Random brigand watchman should be friends with the gatekeeper. Yeah, he should be. You can find some money in the grass, like that. So I think the way to actually get money in this game, at least consistently without DLC, is literally just cutting grass. So what is this, Zelda? What is it? Is this a Zelda game? Cutting grass to get money? Although you're not gonna find gold coins in this grass, but well, at least maybe it might be rare or something like this. Truly is Zelda, yeah. This game is a Zelda game, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna really be grinding, but if the enemies spot me or something like that, I will go fight them. Because, I mean, grinding would get very boring, but since these guys are in my way, I will fight them. But I'm not gonna, like, keep going in and out of the dungeon. But no, I'm not gonna go out of my way to grind. So if you're thinking, oh, this is gonna be a grind, no, we're not gonna be grinding. Cutting grass to get money. Mexico. Mexican flag. Okay, well, that's actually really funny. Okay, that's actually really funny.
Stand back.
Most non-existent in this game, yeah. Like, I know I've said that's kind of true of Echoes, but or not Echoes. Well, yeah, it is true of Echoes. But like, I've said that about Rev. At least Rev gives you money, just at weird intervals. This game doesn't even give you money. Like, it just does not give you money.
Oh, I feel light as a feather.
Tobin just getting a bunch of speed, that's kind of weird. Tobin getting a lot of speed, I do have to say I like. I do like Tobin getting speed, don't get me wrong. I do like Tobin getting speed. He's more absent than my mother.
Come at me, fools.
That's actually huge, especially for Mage Tobin. Hey, Carosa. Yeah, no, that is true. But I don't know if it's gonna be enough. That's the thing, I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
Just leave it to me.
Never count Tobin out, yep. Peak music. Hey, Kamaru. Also, I figure I should say this, Kamaru. I just learned the other day that Kimeru actually means decision. I had no idea. I legitimately did not know that your name actually meant anything. I had no idea. The music just gets better, yeah, exactly. It just gets better. It only gets better from here. Did a run where I used one speed fountain after some lucky levels with Mage Tobin to get him double with Excalibur. You know, if he... See, that's the thing. I would like to use Mage Tobin if only he actually was going to consistently level speed. I don't know if he is, though. Oh yeah, it is probably my favorite OST in the series as well. It's just so well done. No idea until I heard the second opening of Haruhi when I was 10. Well, hey, you've known it for longer than I have. I only learned that just a few days ago. I haven't known that for several years. Oh, she didn't double this guy. Yeah, as much as I would like to make her a mage, I think I'm probably going to make her a cleric, because in an Ironman, she gets rescue. So, rescue and warp is... it's too good to pass up. That is way too good to pass up. Way too good to pass up. Oh man, he is really low on health. Imagine watching anime. Wow, this man just like, he just hates everything. Like, I'll admit I don't watch much anime, but... Is there a way I can set up a kill? Man, Cliff is having some issues. Didn't you? Yeah, he just likes to not admit it. Okay, well that was great. Warpus rescue, hi, kills by. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it goes, isn't it? I think Gray could set up a kill. Finally beat Conquest. Nice. Very nice. Alright, no crits. No crits, man. No crits. There we go. Gooner. I called a Gooner. Alright, let's give this to... Let's see if we can give it to Cliff. See if we can give it to Cliff. Man, beating a kill to a guy that does 4 damage is really hard. Oh, of course now he crits.
Gotcha. Who do you think I am?
Saw a meme? Meme about what? Alright, what's Cliff's level gonna be? Very good! Very good! He has 8 res? What the heck? He has 8 res this point in the game? This guy has 8 res? Are you kidding? How does he have 8 res in this game? I never even realized that. Unnecessary crit 3. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He has base 8. That's crazy. Base 8 in Echoes? That is insane. It's already better than mine ever was. Wow. That's pretty sad. Watching a meme compilation and I realized that stupid piano theme from Persona. He can't escape the Persona. He cannot escape it. He hates it so much, but he can't escape it. He also had to deal with a clan Adachi in Ghost of Tsushima. Go 2, 3, 4, 12, 8. The powers are 2. Huh? I don't get it. Magical res. Yeah, that is crazy. I never thought anyone had that high of res in this game. And the creepy clown music? Oh, jeez. But that's not what I meant to do. Clan Adachi. You don't have to remind me of Clan Adachi. I do. Easily is my favorite art style for its characters. Yeah, that is really good art style. I'm not even trying to fight these guys. They just keep spawning here. Oof. Uh-oh, you might summon Oof. You might summon Oof by saying that. Clan Adachi. I don't get it. There's some sort of joke I don't get. The creepy clown music, if you call it that. It is called the piano song. you know which one. If you've seen the Persona 4 streams, you know what I'm talking about. That one piano theme that plays like all the time. I won't even curse knows what I'm talking about. You know it plays probably a little too much. Alright, first Alm level up. What? Are we gonna get a good Alm? We should. That is not a good first level up. That is a pretty bad first level up, to be honest. I know Alm's got pretty good bases, but still. Decent. Not really. He didn't get strength, speed, defense. Did he even get HP? I don't even know if he got HP. If he at least got HP, that is something, but I was expecting a little bit better. We find in the long run, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully I don't get a repeat of my Byleth from that run. My Byleth was really screwed. In terms of speed, he was. Let's see if we can feed this kill to Cliff. Yeah, Cliff already gonna start going pretty far, I think. First score of Yuka Tsujioko. Oh, really? This was her first game? Was, I assume Gaiden, not Echoes, but... Because I think she did work on the... GBA game, so... This can't be her first game. Echoes can't be the first game she's worked on. Might someone oof who hides in the local storm drains? Yeah. We wouldn't want that. Yep, Cliff just snowballs. He snowballs in a game where no one snowballs. Unnecessary crit 4. Yeah, he just has really high crit. For a guy with 3 skill, he has a really high crit rate. He has 3 skill. You know what's crazy? Sophia in FE6 has 2 skill. And... yeah, no, just Just wow. 3 skill and 2 skill, except that he actually hits things and Sophia doesn't. We love to see it, yeah, we do. We do. We do indeed. Let's see if Tobin can do this. Yeah, he can. So why clip the code, yeah.
Got nothing on me. Whoa! I feel light as a
And he went to not level well anymore. Yeah, I don't know if Mage Tobin happening, guys. I don't know about this. I mean, yeah, 7 speed is pretty good, but that speed's gonna fall off if he doesn't keep leveling it up. Same level as Alm. Yeah. Yeah. You know, hold on. You know both Samson and Aaron from FE1 both sound kind of like Samus Aaron? I'm not the only person who knows. Huh, that might have actually been a reference, yeah. You might be right. Got an Elliewood level. Yeah, almost turning into Elliewood. This is not good. Even then, Delthea and FE12 Schizos think Cliff is bad and worse than Tobin. Wait, why would well, I guess Delthea fans probably would think most characters are bad for just not having growths. Since Delthea actually really just snowballs. I have a really funny screenshot from when I did a run on this game on casual mode, and everyone besides Alm and Cliff died on the match map. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna make it that far in this run, but we'll see. Only thing that holds her back is HP. Yeah, she's just ridiculous. Delthea is ridiculous. And almost like the one guy in our army that's not gonna promote. I don't know why FE12 Schizos hate Cliff, they just do. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they would hate him. Like, it doesn't... Probably from most... Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. You're probably right.
You make it look easy, Alm.
Yeah, it's probably true. They probably are. We got bread. Okay. What's this? A carrot? Something? Yeah, it's a carrot. Are there any more brigands in this cave? I don't think there are, unless we respawn them. Hidden passage? What do you mean? Oh, what's this? We got a sword. An iron sword. So nothing really that special, but it is a sword. We can give it to someone. Uh-oh. Oh, he's... Oh, okay, at least he didn't jump scare me. I didn't even hit him. Give it to Alm. I should. I should give it to Alm. I think you get another sword pretty soon, anyway. Lucas getting kind of close to a level up.
Just leave it to me.
The one and only Almond.
Allow me.
Stand back.
Yeah, I would like Faye to get this one last level before we promote her. Since it's just kind of a waste to not promote someone at level... at the 99 EXP. Just feels like a waste, you know? No, she needs speed. And she got speed. She also got strength, so we should both be happy. We should both be happy.
That was close.
Faye gaming, yeah, she is gaming. Alright, it's Gray gaming. Gray is one of my favorite units.
What was
Well, I guess he is gaming because he got speed. I mean, not the best level, but speed's still good. Speed is still good. Speed is still good. Lucas, can you finish this off? Gray kind of gaming? Yeah, kind of. He's kind of gaming, kind of. Wow. I was not intending for you to get the kill, but alright.
No thank you required.
No thank you required.
A palpable improvement.
Not really the level I was hoping for, but I guess I'll take it. I was hoping for some defense. I mean, it's he does already have good defense, but was that an unnecessary crit? Possibly? I mean, he did need it to kill, but I wasn't really wanting to kill, so I don't know. You can define that however you might want. I don't know if Tobin's gonna get this level up. Unnecessary crit 4.5. Yeah, I guess that's one way to count it. Now, I would like you to attack Tobin. You probably won't, but we'll see. We'll see what you feel like doing. Okay, cool. You're gonna attack Tobin. That's good. The chat decides, yeah. Chat decides whether that counts as an unnecessary crit or not. How many crits we're at? 4 for certain.
Yeah, I got it. That's how it's done.
Oh, he got speed again.
Light as a feather.
He got speed again. That's pretty good. He got speed again. Let's go.
We really took it.
Maybe we can make Mage Tobin work. Maybe. Like, I don't want to jinx it, because now that I say it, he's just never going to level speed again, but we'll just say 5 to make things easier. Okay. Alright. And remember, we always want to cut grass. You never want to get. You never know when you get that silver. You never know when you'll get silver. Isn't there a chance that you could drop gold? It's just very rare. And gold is very useful. Well, this game's bonus EXP. I think I prefer the Tellius bonus EXP, to be honest. It's a lot easier to control. Yeah, this is a fast Tobin. I like it. I really like this fast Tobin. I might consider Mage Tobin. Like, I was intending on just making him a Myrmidon, but you know what? If he really wants to level speed this much, I think it's worth it. What was this? Ale? I thought it was milk. Tellius VXP is funny because you can just break the game if you want. You can just break the game. You can just break it. Then as for the Mage Tobin is going to be. I might actually go with Mage Tobin. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might actually make him a mage. I mean, a mage will help. An offensive mage will help in the early game. Make no mistake. But if he doesn't continue leveling speed, he is gonna fall off pretty hard. I want to show BXP moment. Have you ever? Oh, it's got nothing on. Either Nephne BXP or Alincia. Alincia BEXP. It might be the funniest thing to do. Just give her a bunch of BXP. Just load her up with a bunch of BXP. Okay, I think this is the shrine, right?
Huh? What do you scrawny little rats want? You got nerve barging in here, just as I was getting to the main event. Kill 'em, boys, and be creative about it.
Oh. It's funny how you can't drink wine, but you can eat flour in this game. I think there was originally intended that you could, but only the adult characters, so like someone like, what's his face? Saber? Like the adult characters, so to speak, the ones that are older. I've heard that was actually a thing they were considering, but they just kind of scrapped it. Oh, we got another battle, huh? Oh, these guys are pretty slow. Except for this guy. This guy that drops wine. It's that guy from Heroes, yeah. It's that guy from Heroes, I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about, I've never played Heroes. Let's have Lucas take care of this.
Just leave it to me.
What are we looking at here?
I've got this.
Yeah, I think we'll just let Alm chip.
Just say the word.
Old enough to kill, but not old enough to drink. Send kids to war, just like the government. Yeah, we're simulating the Vietnam War here. Don't worry about it.
Come at me, fools.
Don't worry about it. We're just doing some Vietnam simulation. We'll be fine. So skill issue in general. I mean, do we know how old the characters are in this game? This is not one of those games that I think tell you how old the characters are. What? Okay. You can debate on this is an unnecessary crit or not. I would argue it is. I would argue it is. Okay, please don't crit. His crit rate isn't even that high. He's just getting a lot of them for some reason. Just remember two things. What two things? There is no bio in this game? There might be like a bio, but as far as I know, they don't. They do have ages, I think. They might. Somewhere. Who can promote? Can Lucas promote? I don't think he can. So let's let's give him some kills. Maybe give him kills since he can't promote yet. I think he promotes at level 7, so he's not that far off, but he's a little bit further off than the other units.
What's wrong? No thank you required.
Alright, get defense. Come on, get defense. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Wow, his speed is pitifully low. Like, I know he's kind of slow, but... Yeah, Lucas, I think, is a fair bit older than the rest of the group. Yeah, I could believe him being in his mid-20s. Uni teacher to tell the exchange how to law the suggestion down here. That's kind of funny. Is it really that bad in Chile? Is it really that bad? Trace suicide, wait, what? You know, maybe I should give like a kill or two to Alm. Especially since his first level was really bad. Like mid-20s, yeah, probably. Claire's probably like late teens. Mid to late teens. I don't think she's... I don't think she's mid-20s. Clive and Lucas, yeah, definitely. Matilda probably also is like mid-20s. But Claire seems a little bit younger, I think. Claire is a little bit younger, in my opinion. 5 now? Yeah, I think we're at 5. And you can't kill, wow. I thought you could. I mean, you could always get a crit. You have a very high crit chance. Unnecessary crit, actually necessary crit. Of course, when it's a necessary crit, we don't get it. When it's a necessary crit, we don't get it. Oh well. Oh boy, I love archers that I can't retaliate against. Gotta love them. This guy move over here. Let's just send everyone to the right. At least all of these guys. Yeah, I would assume Claire's around Alm's age. That would make sense. Still can't get over the fact this guy has 8 res. 2 3-range archers are fair guys, yeah, just trust me. So like 16, I'd believe that. I could believe that. She's kind of naive, so I would believe her to be a bit younger. So 16 sounds about right. Cliff is the GOAT. Yeah, that's what everyone's saying. Yeah, no. Cliff is absolutely the GOAT. Absolutely. Just non-negotiably, he is the GOAT, yeah. That is true. There is no denying it. He is. Like, it's just that simple. Alright. Let's see if we can get Alm over here. Because our other guys are ready to promote, so let's see if we can get Alm up a little bit. According to the wiki, she's 18. I guess I could see that. I guess I could see that. That's... I could see that. It's more believable than a lot of engage ages. Like, there's no way Vander is freaking 45 or whatever. Like, no one looks like that when they're 45. No 45-year-old looks like that. Boss crit? I don't think the boss can crit. Unless you mean we're gonna crit the boss. Vander is 45. Yeah! It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Yeah, he looks 70. Exactly. Most people will look at Vander and be like, he looks like he's like 70. But no. Apparently, according to Engage, he's only 45. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And the brown old woman is 35. Yeah, it's like, what the heck? What? She's like a literal grandma. And they're like, yeah, no, she's 35. Actual necessary crit? That is true. There's gonna be a lot of necessary crits in this game. It will happen. It will happen. In fact, I think we're gonna need a crit in order to kill any of these guys. How much does this... Okay, he does... Okay, they do the same amount of damage, so that's not too bad. Brave Sword, wait. What do you mean Brave Sword? There is no Brave Sword here. What Brave Sword? Over 60-year-old. Yeah, he looks like a shoe. What? I mean, he does look 60, like at least he looks his age. I could see a 60-year-old looking like that. Like that looks actually pretty... I thought Vander was at least 60. Yeah, he looks at least 60, yeah, exactly. Yeah, someone does want the Ram 1. A lot of Brave Sword and Echoes. Yeah, but I don't think it actually functions like a Brave Sword. There we go. Who died? Well, I mean, we're only in Act 1. Do you really think someone would die at this point? Do you really think people are dying this early in the game? Yeah, there's brave weapons in the game, but I think they function more like killer weapons. If I remember correctly, they function more like killer weapons. Silver Sword Plus. Yeah, I don't know how many of those we're going to be able to get, because without the DLC giving you free money, like, I'm not even joking, the free DLC is literally just giving you extra money. I don't like using DLC, but considering just how tight this game is with money, I might need to use the free DLC, if I can. I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if the game will allow me to, but if I can, I'll probably use that. Just because the game is... There's like no way to get more gold in this game. Very necessary crits. Oh, okay, fair enough. I think I got a Brave Sword after I killed Dean, but I'm not sure. Doesn't have crit now. He doesn't have crit. You want me to get crit? You want me to get crit? Oh, I thought I heard something. Now, can we kill this guy? I would love to kill this guy. We need a healer. That's what we need. We need a healer. We still don't have any healers. I mean, we're about to get a heart. We're about to get a heart. We're about to get a healer, which will be really nice on hard difficulty. You didn't level up? Come on, man. Come on, Alm. I know you level kind of slowly, but still. You have the sword as well. Oh, okay, so either you kill him or you don't. You still get it. Okay. All about food to heal. Yeah, I guess it's true. There we go. That was a cool animation. Good?
A palpable improvement.
A palpable improvement. If Noma, the true old man, was here. Yeah, Noma. Also, hey, sailing.
We made it.
Everyone's tired after that. Oh, well, don't worry. We're not gonna have to do any more of this shrine for a bit. Oh, what was this? Oh, it's just a dead woman. Oh, well, who cares? It's some dead woman there. Oh, well, who cares? Who cares? I see plenty of those anyway. Anyway, the mono arms are the important part. Rip Bozo, yeah. A real Rip Bozo moment. Okay, fine, we'll look at her.
Miss, are you alright? Say something.
I mean, she looks alright to me. Like, I think... she's sitting up. I think she's okay.
Who are you? How did I get here?
You're in a shrine. Some brigands kidnapped you and took you here. Don't worry, they're gone. We dealt with them before they could do you any harm.
I see. Thank you, sir. After those ruffians seized me, I passed out. I don't want to think about it.
What's your name?
You know, sorry to interrupt this, but you know, the comment solo actually kind of remind me. This kind of looks like Heroes artwork or something like that. This sort of style of artwork, it looks like it's the sort of that's in Heroes, which is kind of cool.
I am Silk.
Yeah, who names
I
a kid
hail from
Silk?
a
I don't
priory
know.
far to the east, on the island of Novus.
So, Silk. What brings a woman of the cloth like you so far from home?
My mission. I nearly forgot. I must find a man named Sir Myson. Are we far from Ram Village?
Are you serious? Ram's our home. Sir Myson is my grandfather.
What? You're Sir Myson's grandson?
Woman of the cloth, yeah.
May I see that mark on your left hand?
What, this? Sure. Pretty strange for a birthmark, huh? And that's not even the weirdest part. A long time ago, a girl in my village had the same mark on her hand.
So you're the one she...
Huh? What is it, Silk?
Sir Ulm, I have something for you. Here, please, take this.
Alright, but what is it?
It's called Mila's Turnwheel.
It's called a mechanic
It's a
you can't
relic
use in
that
this run.
contains some of the Earth Mother's power. I believe it will be of great use to you.
Are you sure? You were supposed to give this to my grandfather, right?
Delivering us taint,
No,
yeah.
this is definitely for you.
Thank you for the
Now
most
have
useless
left your
item.
village and embarked upon an auspicious journey. The Turnwheel would become a vital tool during the trials ahead.
Okay. Well, thank you. I promise to take good care of it. By the way, how do you use it?
You don't use it. It uses you. When the time is right, the Turnwheel will give you a sign.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand, but I'll take your word.
It appears that Mother Mila already wishes to show you something.
The Turnwheel. It's glowing. What's happening? Where am I? That's Sophia Castle.
Hey, it's a game over screen.
This is our kingdom? What happened here? Is the deliverance too late? Ah!
Sir Ulm, what did you see?
It was so clear. Silk. It was horrible.
Be calm. What you saw in the vision is not the present. The Mother is either telling you what could be, or what once was. Her power is sight.
So the vision is something that's going to happen?
Something that could happen. If the vision was ill-boding, perhaps it was a sign. A sign that the Mother wishes for you to take action in order to prevent it.
Gem alert. You mean the line? Yeah, no, I knew that was a gem, so it's like, alright, that deserves to be the pin. See, for those of you who are new here, you say something funny, you say something really funny, you get pinned. You get to be the pinned comment.
Ah, Sir Olm. In my travels, I have witnessed the sorry state of our kingdom. With no goddess to bless them, and no king to rule, most Sophians are at a loss. And I, for one, refuse to stand by and watch them suffer. I would ask for permission to accompany you on your quest.
Recruit Silk. Well, I mean, we do need a healer. Quick use Turnwheel. We gotta save the innocent Banditarinos. Yeah. They just wanted to convert, yeah. Let me catch up with chat. Let's see. Yeah, this poor brigand just wanted to convert. I know why her parents named her Silk since birth. I mean, how would they know that? When she was born, how would they know that that was what she was gonna look like as an adult? I assume Silk as an adult. During a Pokemon D&D session, half our party ran into an unconscious woman. Our two local muscleheads rolled a 2 and negative 2 on intelligence, and we went dead. Yeah, she's dead. We're walking off. I still have no idea how D&D works. Like I like it's like you make it up, but it's like it also sounds real. Like I don't understand how it works. Silk VA did a good job, then again, so did the whole cast. Yeah, I can't think of a single character in Shadows of Lynch. I'm like, ugh, they just did a terrible job. There's some other games where I can think that, but in Shadows of Lynch, I cannot think of a single character I'm like, ugh, who did this? Like, I'm just thinking, like, how on earth? Silk VA sung hair is Arcadia. Yeah, I know that to be true. The game over screen was really good for a final game. Yeah, for once it wasn't just that. If you don't understand Celica's choice, you are dumber than you think she is. I remember that's like Oof's biggest issue with the game. He's like, Gaiden was better because Celica wasn't stupid or whatever. Fun fact, Cliff's VA is also the VA for Leonhard. That is true. That is very true. It's very easy to hear. And Leon's voice actor is also Felix, so you will be able to hear that. Obviously, whenever we get him. If she didn't enjoy it, she would just be captured again. That's true. Young Cricket and Orbulon? I have no idea who either of those are. Secret of the DLC character is Silksong the Hollow Knight. False. False?
Welcome, child of fate. I am a servant of Mila. Present to me those who are worthy. By my master's will shall I bestow upon them new power.
Alright, so we can change classes. So I guess it's time to... Tobin's VA also voiced Hubert. He did? Really? Now that's something I can't hear. Like the other ones I can kind of hear, but that one, wow. That's really strange, actually. It's kind of weird they all promote at different levels, though. Like, different classes promote at different levels. It's really weird. Finding seals. Yeah, it is. I just wish their levels felt more consistent with promotion. And Cliff was near level 5, but just never reached it. That's kind of sad. Well, Gray is the easiest promotion. Obviously, we're going to make him a Merc. There's literally no reason not to. I've never seen anyone... Well, I have seen other people make him all their classes, but I always make him a Merc. He always does really well. He's, you know... Just make him a Merc. Easy. Good stats, yeah.
Well, here goes nothing.
Armor Knight Gray is something I fail to understand. To be fair to Celica, she was kind of out of options during the actor. Yeah, she was. You know, it's probably against my better judgment, guys, but he has been loving a lot of speed, so... What say you we make him a mage? What do you guys think? Should we make him a mage or a merc? Should we make him a mage or a merc? Mage Tobin. Yeah, I don't know. I have a good feeling about this Tobin. I think this Tobin is actually going to level speed. Because he gets good spells, but his speed I usually find to fall off. But if he keeps that speed up, you can never have too many mages. That is true. That is true. Mage Tobin. Okay, everyone wants a Mage Tobin, so you know what? Cavalier. I don't think he'd be good as a Cavalier. Would he? Would he really be good as a Cav? Archer or Mage? Archer, yeah, I could see an argument for Archer. I could see an argument for Archer. Tobin a Cav in my run. I think I made him a Cav in my first run, and he did not turn out very well at all. Then maybe you have too many mages. That's true. Archer. Okay, here's some votes for Archer. Got a lot of Cavs on this side, don't you? Yeah, you kind of do, but they're very spread out, and the first one you get is really, really bad. It's freaking Clive. Clive kind of sucks. He'll never double anything. You kind of need to reclass him. Archer's his cannon class, so it can work. Archer or Mage? Yeah, I might go for Archer. And for those, someone said that you can't get the Draco Shield without a Mage. We will have Clerics, which I assume will be able to do the job. Because I'm probably gonna make Faye a Cleric. Probably. I'm definitely, well, obviously Silk is already a Cleric. Which really is bad, I realized it too late. I think I'm gonna give him the Draco Shield to make him somewhat redeemable. Since he'll never be doubling anyway, but he can at least tank things. Be a mobile tank. Cleric, Faye, and Silk are stuck with Rescue and Warp. Well, that's kind of the whole shtick, is that Rescue and Warp is really powerful on an Ironman. Have like 60 hit period. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true, isn't it? That is true. That is true. Let's see here. We could do that. Mage King, in my opinion. I don't know, because the thing is, once you make someone a certain class, you usually can't get out. 2 Falcon Knights and Duma's Tower. Well, Duma's Tower is Celica's thing. You'll have 3 Falcon Knights, assuming that your pegs are still alive. They could hit once. But since it's early game, they might be slow. Yeah. You can always use them as a sacrifice. That is true. That is true. Last Alm dungeon then, yeah. So yeah, we could make him a mage. And I mean, magic standard is always nice. It's just, he could very easily fall off. Of course, we could also make him an archer. That is a better promo game, though. His archer promo games, I think, are better. Although he gets more HP as a mage. That's kind of weird. Why does it mage get so much HP? That's really weird. Why does it get so much HP? Machine gun spell. Oh, he gets a machine gun spell? Okay, yeah, I got it. Archer is better. Is it really? Is it? Tobin doesn't have a lot of skill. That is true. That is true. Oh yeah, they do need HP. I forgot. Cliff Mage. I'm probably not gonna make... I'm not making Cliff a Mage. Okay, you know what? We're gonna make Tobin a Mage. He gets Excalibur pretty early on, which is really nice. But we'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
I can do this. I can do this.
Okay. So... Early Luthier joined the chat. Yeah, kind of. Alright, so who do we make? What do we make this guy? What do we make Cliff? I was saying Cavalier, but honestly, Cav, yeah, you guys are kind of right. There's a lot of Cavs you get in this game, and I mean, he's good at pretty much doing anything. Mercenary, that's kind of a waste of his talent. He gets really high growth, so he's good at pretty much everything. It's kind of a waste to make him a merc. I might make him an archer. I might make him an archer. Wait, so what do people think? Cavalier or archer? Because I love the archers in this game. Yeah, I'm thinking cav or archer. Because, I mean, like, yeah, we could just get another cav, but cavs aren't really that strong in this game. They're kind of good, but really the only good one is really just Matilda and Zeke. Which sounds decent. Yeah, we don't have an archer, so you know what? And we only get Python as our other archer. Yeah, you know, let's go archer. Let's go archer. I mean, I think he'll turn out fine. He's freaking Cliff.
This could be exciting.
Do you want the speed to Silk? Yeah, she could use some speed. Remember, she is kind of slow. 3 skill archer Cliff. Ah, don't worry, he'll get more speed. Double mage? Double mage? You want me to make Faye a mage too? I mean, the one problem about making her a mage is that, well, she has really, wow, she's 7 speed? 7 speed. 7 speed is very good. Cleric, obviously. I mean, yeah, she doesn't get... Cleric, yeah, it's more for the safest bet. Because it gets rescue and no one else gets rescue. But I was too slow, okay. That'd be kind of thorough to not make her a cleric. I mean, it is tempting to make her a mage, because she's such a good combat unit as a mage. 2 healers might have been nice. Yeah, having 2 healers is kind of a big deal, isn't it? She's gonna be a very slow unit, though. But she will hit fairly hard. But 3 skill, yeah, that's a... Optimal class changes. This is good, but I want to see her as a cleric. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Aura is locked to Delthea. Oh, it is? Mage Faye, so I'm curious. Mage Faye has a good design, but... You know what? But... Yeah, because no one else gets rescue. No one else gets rescue. I want to make her a mage, but no one gets rescue besides her. It is actually. You can only get rescue on her, yeah. Cliff and Delthea have Aura. Cleric, Faye for Renew. Yeah, but you're probably not going to get Renew. Like, you probably won't be able to reach Renew. The dance of the group. You're probably not going to get the dance on her. You probably won't get it on her. Cliff has Excalibur, doesn't he? No, Tobin does. I believe Tobin gets Excalibur. I mean, maybe they both get Excalibur, but I know Tobin does. I know that for a fact. Such a high level, you're probably never going to hit it for the post-game boss. Yeah, I think you said that before. So, plus 2 speed on Silk makes her double enemies next map. Plus 1 speed Clive makes him double as well. Huh. Yeah, as much as I want to make her a mage, I think I gotta go cleric. If I want any chance at winning this run. It's a shame, because she looks good as a mage, but... And she's absolutely destructive as a mage. But... I think we gotta go cleric. Wait, what do you mean, wait?
I'll grow however I can to keep you safe, Alm.
Simp. The cleric is a mage. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, that is true, but... Famey Rose. Yeah, we get a Nosferatu. It's too bad it's just really inaccurate. Care about classes anyway. Yeah, that's kind of true. Nosferatu, yeah. It is kind of free in this game, but it's not very good. You just need 1 to 3 archers. Now, I would say you do want a mage in this game. When no one has res and magic is really good, especially against terrain. It doesn't cost HP. That is true. Okay, so we get Waters of speed. So you say if I give her 2 speed, well, when do you get Clive? I don't think you get Clive for a while, do you? So we can get Waters of speed, or we can get Waters of HP. And HP does sound kind of nice, but speed is definitely more valuable, I would say. Since being able to double things earlier on is very nice. Yeah, it is very inaccurate. It is extremely inaccurate, which sucks. One flyer on Alm side. That's not really that big of a deal. Flyers aren't really that good on Alm side anyway. But the problem is, Faye is also very slow. That's the problem. They're both just really slow. Although I think Faye's speed growth is higher than hers, so it might be better to just give Silk 2 points of speed. More valuable than HP. You do have a point. You do have a point. Faye is a strength. You are also right. You're also right. But it at least heals a lot if it hits. That's true. That is true. Wow, 1 defense? Wow. 1 defense. I want warp early, that's why. Sorry, I took that look at LTC runs. Yeah, I'm not really an LTCer, but early warp is honestly pretty useful. Having early warp is not a bad idea, though. Can rescue miss? Fairly certain it can't. This is not Thracia. This isn't Thracia, so I don't see why I'd be able to miss. Oh, I was about to give it to Faye. No, I want to give it to Silk. Yeah, I think I'm going to give the 2 points of speed to Silk. Wait, there's more? Oh! We can give her... Oh, okay. Well, you know what? If two is enough to double, then I think I'm going to give... Maybe I'll give 1 to Faye, maybe? What do you guys think? Should I give it to Faye, or should I give it to... Should I give another point to Silk, or should I give it to someone else entirely? You have to remember, there's going to be some people that are just not going to double. Like, Lucas is not going to double. You get 3 uses? Okay. Lucas is never going to double. Gray doesn't need it. He's got way more than he needs. Be it to Faye, I think you're right. I think you're right. Huh, Cliff actually doesn't have enough speed yet. He probably will. He has really high growths. Just already fell off. His main point is just being an armor. So I wouldn't say he fell off. I mean, he's an armor with a lot of strength. I think that's all he really needs right now. Go order to Tobin. Interesting idea. I mean, his speed is alright as is. Right, like right now. 8 speed is more than enough to get stuff done. I think I'm gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with Faye, honestly. Because, I mean, Faye doubling with that strength. So he can double everything. He already would double things by this point. I mean, he's got 8 speed. He has 8 speed. I don't think he needs that much. I don't think he really needs it, to be honest. I think Faye needs it a bit more. Especially we're gonna get... when does she learn Rescue? When does she learn Rescue? Just saddening. Yeah, but I'm not sure he's gonna actually hit. And like I said, his growths are really high. Oh, look. Got some conversations
Greetings,
here.
Have you grown accustomed to all the fighting yet? Ah, of course. I
Rescue
suppose I needn't even have asked. No
And
matter how
when is
quiet a
that?
village you hail from, in the hands of a capable teacher, one can become every bit as strong as a royal knight. I find that thought quite inspiring. I grew up in the borderlands as well, though not the same as yours. Some in the Deliverance ridicule me for this, calling me a backwater noble. But unlike them, I rose above my origins on my own merits. And as a result, here I stand today. You never can truly tell where life is going to take you, Alm.
I took that to heart. He didn't deliver it well.
Are you used to all this fighting yet, Olm? You always were braver than me. I remember when we were children, and those knaves cornered us in the woods. You came to our rescue like a knight in shining armor. Look at you. You're blushing.
He's not
but
blushing.
It's true.
He's not blushing, though. Can't even deliver a killing blow. True. I like his voice. Yeah, Lucas is a good voice.
You've always been my knight, you know? Then and now.
Yeah, he voices Ike, too, but it just... I don't think it fits Ike. I really don't. I don't think he should voice Ike. Like, he's great as Lucas, but I just don't think it makes sense for him to be Ike. Here I stand today after a lifetime of hard work and effort. I still a level 5 soldier. Yep. Group of homeless attack military with twigs and wind arc. Yeah, kind of is. Well, it's time to leave this place. We'll be back here, don't worry. We'll be back here whenever Lucas needs to level up. Are the brigands still in here, or are they gone? See, the grass is regrown, but I don't know about the brigands. I don't see any brigands. I think they only respawn once you exit and re-enter. I'd try to avoid... I want to avoid grinding. You're still going not for much longer, I don't think. I do like how Echoes is a bit more time user-friendly in terms of time. You just complete one map, and it's not like a chapter or anything like that. Like, the maps individually are not that long. Well, I mean, later in the game they will be, but, like, right now, I can sort of quit whenever. Leftover ale? Okay. Wait, what do you mean? You have ram wine? You want to give it to the old man back at the village? Oh, we can? Oh, is he the one that wants the ram wine? Sure, we can do that. Yeah, you might have a point. 3DS walking coins. Walking coins. Let's go grind for money. Well, not really grind for it, but let's see if we can find anything here. I mean, hey, this game gives you no money, so... The old man from Pokemon, drunk and lazy. A true RPG tradition. Oh, this is just a Zelda game now. We turned this into a Zelda game. Does this grass grow back while you're still in the cave? Yeah, I don't really know. I never really messed with that. Whatever that was. Better than Zelda than Majora. Wow, that's crazy hearing that from you. My favorite SMT game, yeah. Okay. Better Zelda than Twilight Princess. Something off with your brain today. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, next stream I think we're gonna see Lucas reaching his promotion. I think he promotes at level 7, if I'm correct. Some of the 3DS, yes, they do have that, but I never used it. I think to count my steps. It's more fun than Tears of the Kingdom. Alright. Let's go to the village. Let's go to the village and let's give that man his wine. Let's give the man his wine. Now, what do you guys have to say?
Home! How are you, buddy? Me? Well, let's just say I'm figuring things out. Lucas keeps talking about kings and politics, but that does little for me. I'm actually just in it for the gold. I have a family to feed after all. Well, that and I'm not about to let you outshine me. Hey, don't look at me like that. You don't know what you're up against.
Okay.
It was my mother's idea for me to become a cleric. She was a cleric as well. As for my father, I fear I never met him.
Leather shield merc stronger than Doom. Yeah, he's the true villain of this game.
When I was little, my mother and I went on a long pilgrimage. So you see, I'm quite used to grueling marches such as this.
Tobin and Faye got their priorities straight in this game, yeah.
I can look at the sky and read the weather. I know which plants are edible. So if you find yourself wanting for advice, simply say the word.
Tobin will machine gun him. I love that tome. What is it, Sagittae? I think it's Sagittae. I freaking love that animation. It feels so satisfying. Even if it's not the best tome in the world, it just feels so satisfying to use. I know Bowie gets it. I guess he gets it too? I don't know. Wait, she's a... Did I miss something? She left to get the milk? I think she left to get the milk. Yeah, Silk's mother left to get the milk, I guess. Yeah, it's Sagittae. Yeah, it's the machine gun spell, I love it. Oh, there's the young lady. Something happened? What do you mean something happened? Oh, people were joking that she's a Fire Emblem Lord because her mother is gone. Blue cheese. Oh yeah, that's for some quest. Wait, what? Soldier to fighter. Wait, what did it say? Who can promote to a fighter? I didn't see that. I didn't think it was gonna give me that. You saying something about soldier and a fighter. Huh? What was that? Why would it open up a promotion? Why would it open up a promotion for me finishing, like, why would a promotion be locked behind a weird quest like that? Is that normal? Is that supposed to happen? Yeah, I am too. Renown up from soldier to merc. Oh, it's a renown thing. Oh, okay, I don't know anything about renown. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This is the indignant woman. Oh yeah, the indignant woman. This ranks for now. What does it do though? Does anyone know what it does? I don't think I've ever known. Not the young woman. Yeah, I know. Two completely different characters. Oh, she wants me to beat up more of these guys. She's basically starting to go grind. What does she give you for it? If she gives you something actually good, I might do it. If not, I'm not gonna do it. It's gotta actually be something good. It's gotta be something actually good. Bragging points are all okay. Like, if she gives you like a gold coin or something, yeah, I'm doing it. If she just gives you like some food or something like that, who cares? So it really depends. Like I said, I don't want to do grinding for this run. So if I can avoid it, I'm gonna avoid it. Because that just, one, it's tedious, two, it's boring, and three, it kind of ruins the challenge. So dead. Yeah, exactly. It's not boring right now. At least in 3 Houses and 3 Hopes, Renown actually had some purpose, and in this game it just doesn't. So yeah, I don't know. She gives you the Parthia. Wait, she gives you the Parthia? The heck? There's no way they give you a Parthia for killing 20 enemies. There's no way. There's no way she gives you the freaking Parthia for that. Why would they let you have the Parthia this early in the game? Wait, like, she gives you the freaking Parthia? That is busted. No way. You have to be joking. There's no way she gives you the Parthia for that. There's no way. You kill 20 guys, you get the Parthia? Like, I don't believe that. I don't know if I believe that. I have a hard time believing that it gives you the Parthia. She gives you a goddess statue. I don't remember getting the Parthia doing that. Yeah, I don't think you get it from doing that. It's flabbergasted. I really don't believe it. I don't think that's true. You should, oh, goddess icon, who cares? I could believe they're giving you a goddess icon, but a stab booster might be worth it. If it's a different kind of stab booster, a goddess icon I don't think is worth it. Goddess icon I don't think is worth it. I know you get a lot of nice rewards from Renown. You get to forward the Parthia. Yeah, that sounds about right. I could believe that. That is a lot more believable. Anyway, got quite a few. Yeah, I'm surprised that many people want to watch freaking Shadows of Valencia Ironman. Like, what? That many people want to watch a Shadows of Valencia Ironman? That's. I mean, all right. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but not the sort of game I was expecting people to tuning in to watch. But I mean, Echoes is a great game, but it's like a great story more so. Like watching other people suffer. I mean, I guess that is true. Anyway, because we're here for the molding. Yeah, you guys are. Half of you guys are here because you enjoy the story. The other half of you just want to watch someone get an aneurysm from the gameplay, which is, I guess, fine either way. But I'm just surprised. I was playing Shadows of Valencia myself, so I'm surprised to see someone streaming in 2024. Yeah, I guess that is true. I'm just surprised people were actually looking for it. Graylar and Sagittae, which I'll probably never see because I just never make Gray anything besides a Merc. Sure, my optimal play knowledge with the games I know. Yeah, that's fair. Can't say I'll always use them, but in the case of this, I might. Just want to see the streamer struggling. True. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today. Like I said, tomorrow is the Persona 4 finale. The finale, finally. And then Thursday will be more Shadows of Valencia, which is very nice. I'm enjoying this more than I thought I would. But I'm sure that'll change when I get to like Act 3 or something. In what universe do you make Gray a mage? In the universe where Lucas is a dodge tank. And it is a beloved game. Might lose lots of viewers for next stream, to be honest. What do you mean? Because the Persona? Because Persona will end, or I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Because I mean, Shadows of Valencia is just starting. It's just starting. So someone lost their unit from Leather Shield Guy next stream. It's not that difficult. I mean, yeah, he's a little tricky, but mages can help chip him down. So it's going to last 5 minutes, yeah, pretty much. These streams are enjoyable. Well, thank you, Pelmy. The worst villager, only saved by the mercenary-based stats. I think I never really realized that because I always just make him a mercenary. So I always just thought he was good because I always just make him a mercenary, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's coming in store. Yeah. Like I said, for those of you who want to watch more Echoes, it's gonna be on Thursday. Like I said, for the rest of you, the finale for Persona 4 is tomorrow, so there's that. And it doesn't look like we have any memes, so I think I'm just gonna end it there. So apparently he subscribed to me. Oh really? I guess Teddy subscribes to everyone. Still new, but I already subscribed, so I hope to see more of it. Well, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. It's good. Always good to have more people around. It's always nice. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed here. And I think that'll be it for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow or on Thursday.